Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to do an update on the dire situation with GameStop.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about a competitor game exchange, and we're going to talk about how this crazy shutdown is affecting a lot of people, on the front lines, and folks aren't thinking about it.
I'm just talking about this for a moment because this looks like something I would. This looks like me.
Is that what you want your?
No, but that doesn't it look?
It
the
does.
Color hair, the ponytail,
Face
running
reveal.
around with flowers, blue eyes. A dress like that I would totally wear, and pink sandals I would totally wear, and a crossbody bag definitely would wear because I have many. So I'm just saying that that's me right there.
There we go. Face reveal. That's Geeky, and everybody probably thinks this is me.
It's not.
But I'm actually this guy back here.
Yeah.
But everybody thinks that's me.
He's got purple hair.
He does. I had purple hair once.
You did? Not before me.
Yeah, I had more hair once. No, I used when I was like 19 or 20. I dyed my hair. It looked black until the light hit it, and then it was purple because it was the 90s, and I guess that was something people did. Something I did.
Yeah. Plus, you were mad at the world, so
I was mad at the world, so I had to. I had like my emo stage I went through, so I had it look black and then it looked purple.
You still wore a lot of black when I met you, but
I had a lot of black.
I changed that.
I even had black trench coat. I had a black leather ball cap at one point. I had a lot of black leather stuff.
Wow, that's a whole other video.
That's a whole nother video.
Yeah.
That's not in Animal Crossing.
Okay, isn't that not me?
That does look like you. That does, actually. Anyway, we're going to talk about GameStop and all the stuff going on here. GameStop, of course, were forced to shut down their stores.
Yes.
They weren't going to. They were saying that they were selling essentials.
Yes, yes.
Like Pocky Sticks or something, I guess.
That's essential.
Essentials. But now they're going to have to shut down more stores permanently, which we said probably was going to happen.
Yep.
When they go down, they're going to go down hard. And unfortunately, they weren't able to hold on long enough for Reggie Fils-Aimé to come in from Nintendo. I think he actually could turn things around.
Really?
Yeah, I think he could. Maybe. I don't know. He turned Nintendo around. He's.
That's true. I mean, that's true.
But that was a totally different thing.
I just think that the market for this, it's not there. Like, you can get the same things from most cases on eBay, on Amazon, Walmart, the stores that are more secure.
Yeah.
Then you could GameStop.
Well, then maybe they need to rethink the whole game store experience. That's what I would do. I'd come in and I'd be like, let's rethink this. What can we offer them that they can't get?
Well, they tried putting Think Geek in there, but
nobody cares.
Yeah, and plus the prices are kind of high a lot of times. Anyway,
so let's talk about this. They were actually profitable. They were actually profitable in Q4. 28% dip in sales, but they actually had more profit. And it was like, wow, maybe they're turning it around. Then this happens. GameStop is set to permanently close 300 more stores in the coming year, coming from IGN. The news arrived in an earnings call conducted by the company. They never put like a press release out.
No.
They're like, oh, by the way, we're going to slip
this in. They're trying to bury it.
They are. Nobody wants bad news to be broadcast, right? It shed light on GameStop's financial situation. It was revealed that the company plans to meet or exceed the numbers of closures that occurred in the previous fiscal year, which saw 321 shops close their doors.
Ooh.
The retailer currently has 5,500 operational stores. So they
still have a lot left.
Right. And look, when GameStop closes, they never tell you they're going to close. Like
ours is boom, gone.
They were snapped. We had two within a 45-minute, and they were both gone. Like, bam, bam. Just, oh, by the way, GameStop's gone. Just one day we drove by, it's like, where's GameStop?
Yeah,
There's no GameStop. It's gone. It's gone. So in the earnings call, the company touched on the huge financial uncertainty caused by the ongoing thing we can't talk about, but it actually has led to a 2% increase in sales in recent months. GameStop turned a profit in the fourth quarter and saw a decrease in its net loss for the full fiscal year from $673 million to $470.9 million this year. So they said that they mentioned Game Informer, GameStop's media outlet, had suffered layoffs in 2019. I think we're going to see a lot of that too. We're going to see, as these industries get pummeled, the entertainment industry, we're going to see a lot of layoffs in digital media too. Mm-hmm. We're going to see more layoffs in media because what are you going to cover? We saw that with the Orlando Weekly.
Yeah.
They're shutting all the theme parks down. So the advertising revenues are drying up because all the places that they would go to for advertising, they're shut down too. So they had to lay off like what, 13 or 14 staffers?
Yeah, they laid off several.
And that because they would have covered the theme parks and entertainment and all that, and there isn't anything to cover. And that's probably going to happen here too, where, what are you going to talk about? And the advertising is going to dry up too. So another GameSpot news company decided to close its stores in accordance with the guidelines. All right, so they're shutting down stores.
Beyond the whole that they're shut down.
Right, like they're shutting down. So, we've got all these articles out there. Nobody really talks about GameStop unless it's bad news now.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Screen Rant is weighing in on GameStop. Talking about why GameStop is becoming irrelevant and how it can survive, which that's a good question. Here we go. Several luminaries from the gaming and retail industries have recently joined GameStop's board of directors. Reggie Fils-Aimé from Nintendo, Bill Simon from Walmart.
And that's interesting.
From Walmart.
Okay. That got my attention. And the one guy from PetSmart.
And from PetSmart. Their goal is to turn GameStop's fortunes around once more and make it a healthy and vibrant part of the gaming industry.
you have Reggie and the guy from Walmart, and now I'm a little more thinking, they might have been able to do something.
So I have to wonder, because a lot of the GameStops, at least around here, at least in Pennsylvania, they seem like they're in the Walmart Plaza. They're almost all of them are in the a Walmart Plaza or mall. So I gotta wonder, are they gonna do the GameStop what they did to Toys R Us and make it like a store within a store? Like, would they take Walmart and put GameStop inside of Walmart?
I don't think they would do that. But you never know. But they didn't say he's from Walmart still. Just he was from Walmart. Is he still at Walmart?
I don't know if he still is or not.
Because he's no longer at Nintendo, is he?
Oh, no, Reggie's no longer.
So I'm just saying he might have been at Walmart prior.
Yeah. So this is what we were asking. What can GameStop do better than the online game stores and big box stores? I mean, the one advantage that they have is that most of the people that work at GameStop are actually gamers.
That's true. It's a valid point.
So they actually play the games. And also GameStop has a lot of, I think they need to do more of, they have retro games. But they don't have enough. I don't think they have nearly enough. There's a local store, and I would like to see GameStop maybe do more of that kind of thing, where they actually sell a lot of retro games. It'd be cool if they actually sold full-blown arcade cabinets, actual arcade cabinets.
Yeah, that'd be cool. If people could afford them.
Yeah, well, some people could, and high-end collectibles and stuff like that. I just don't know if there'd be a market for that. But it's not just GameStop. It's not just GameStop having problems. Game Exchange is also having problems. Now, Game Exchange is mostly in the South, and I don't think that they've had the shut-in orders, stay-at-home orders like we've had here in the East Coast and the West Coast. So they're still open, a lot of them. And they're having problems because apparently, they're going through the same thing where they have to go buy their own cleaning supplies and all that.
Yeah.
So they said last week, Kotaku reported several times on GameStop's ass-dragging procedure for operating during the outbreak. GameStop isn't the only physical game store whose employees are feeling forced to choose between their jobs and the safety. They said Game Exchange were also unhappy with how their employer is handling the situation. So I'd never heard of this particular chain because it is down south. It's founded in 92. It's got 100 locations throughout Texas, Arkansas, and Tennessee, and parts of the southeastern U.S. The owners have instituted a policy of only allowing 10 customers in the store at a time in an effort to increase the distance between people. Stores have also instituted curbside pickup. A lot of people are doing that, but the employees said it was rushed and poorly put together.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it was. I mean,
yeah, hurry up, sell something. You have to sell something.
I mean, they had this planned in the manual, probably.
Yeah, so they're doing the same thing. They said the employees who spoke to Kotaku said they're being left to source cleaning supplies locally, which continues to be a crapshoot due to the pandemic. Yeah, good luck with the toilet paper. Game Exchange wrote on Twitter that staff has been working hard to keep themselves, store surfaces, and products sanitized.
Right, because you can't get wipes or Lysol. More worrisome than toilet paper.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, in this case, a lot.
A little bit. A lot, a little bit. Employees also say they've been told the company is an essential retailer and will remain open even as states begin. What is this? What is it? Now, here's the difference. The difference is there are only 100 stores. GameStop's over 5,000
But there's no difference. You're not essential.
Okay, this is what the employees said. The situation here is dire, and they used GameStop's controversy to fly under the radar when I was hoping it would instead get them in hot water, too. said one employee who asked to remain anonymous.
I'm sure they do. They don't want to lose their job.
They would want their job. But now, after 3 days of having confirmed cases in my city, with some originating from literally a football field away, we're still open. Corporate is working from home.
That's what always happens.
Yep, while myself and many others are exposed on the front lines. We just got the order to shelter in place today from the county judge, said another employee. I hope the higher-ups would do the right thing and not put up a fight or put their employees' health at risk. Instead, it appears they have no interest in closing their doors.
Well, here's the thing, though. A lot of these states and counties and such, they will go out and they will shut you down.
Yeah. Yeah, they will.
They were doing it around here.
And that's what happened with Pennsylvania, I think, was kind of the tipping point for GameStop.
Well, he pulled their business license.
Yeah, he pulled
but even locally, they were having, the county we're in, they were sending out sheriffs and stuff to shut people down.
Exact same thing as GameStop. They said, what happens if we don't come into work because we're worried about it? And they said, well, you realize you won't get paid, right? They're not understanding this is a health issue, not a money issue. They said Game Exchange is spreading false information. I've read several articles that said wearing gloves can make things worse for the wearer and anyone around them. What?
What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just like if you sniff bleach, you will kill things and including yourself, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah. So I mean, look, this is gonna happen, but you gotta. I mean, and again, I never condone these businesses putting profits above people's well-being. But the flip side is a lot of these businesses know there's a retail apocalypse coming, and if they shut down, they're shutting down forever. And even a smaller chain like Game Exchange, they might not come back
But here's the thing, though. Beyond all this, a lot of these gaming places and that are saying that they might have delays.
Yeah.
New games coming out, new systems coming out, and all that. So it's not like they're going to be making money since this is over anyway, because they might not get the new things people were interested in for actually months later.
That's true.
They might come out of this, cap it open, made most of their employees sick, and then turn around and have to shut down anyway because they've done the sell.
Well, that's kind of what's going on in comics right now. Some of the smaller publishers are actually saying they're not going to release books until this thing's over. They're not going to digital because that would, cut in the profits of the comic shops. But then that's assuming the comic shops are going to be open at all, because what small business can be down for 3 months and come back?
They say they're not going to go digital. How much do I bet they do?
I think Marvel and DC might.
I think they will, because when you charge the same amount of digital as you're getting for a print copy without the overhead, they're going to.
Yep. Yeah, I think they will. So anyway, we're going to keep an eye on this. We're going to wrap things up. Interesting turn of events. I expect more GameStops to completely shut down in the not too distant future as things drag on.
They said 300 more are going to be closed. So.
And I mean, it's only been 2 weeks. It's only been like 2 weeks, and all these places. What happens when we're dragging on for 2 months, 3 months?
I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Hopefully it doesn't. But all right, guys, we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.